Hello, everyone. This is Alex. This has been a quite a long journey since my spinal cord injury. I have already lost count. I think it's about a month, 30 days or so since my injury, and I'm in rehab. And yesterday, they had a meeting about my case and my situation, my progress. The doctor have decided to give me 1 more week in the facility to further my recovery, my training, and my therapies, and also skills to develop for home life. And like I was hoping for more, but I was hoping also to go home. It's a very mixed bag of feelings. I was frustrated that um, I'm really frustrated and fearful that I'm going home, but also like I just kind of want to get out of this stupid bed. It gives me such terrible tension migraines and stuff. But also, it's a very mixed feeling. Um, I also miss my home. I also miss my bed. Also, I'm fearful that no one's gonna look after me when I'm there. So it's like a very interesting combination. And then I heard that they were gonna give me 1 week extra. I was very happy, and so that gave me a bit more time to resolve all the, not all, but like a lot of the basic stuff, and purchasing stuff, and then making sure everything's ready. So that was great. That was fantastic. And today is Friday and the last day of the week. I'm so wiped out. I'm so tired, like basically all the time, because the training has been quite intense, and I slept quite late lately. I should definitely try to sleep more. Well, today I tried to take a 10 minute nap, but it was definitely not enough. I just really, my body's recovering and my muscles completely exhausted. It's just very tiring experience. And So that was great. That was like, I'm not this is not me complaining though. Just a disclaimer. Quite happy about these things. Quite happy about being able to do the therapies and then seeing the improvements. Also, I wanted to talk about a observation I've made lately. So sometimes, a lot of the times actually, when I wake up, I would have this sort of like, oh my God, how long am I gonna have to do this? Like that kind of like negative emotion that sort of just like hangs around in my head when I wake up, and then it sort of like gives me a pretty bad start from the beginning of the day. 1 second. Hello, sir.
How you doing, sir?
Good, thank you.
Can I push your table over? Or you...
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Food delivery.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
So this is dinner, but I ordered takeout. I have to have some Asian food. So sometimes, a lot of the times when I wake up, and throughout the day, there is this dark cloud of emotions that just hangs around me, and it's kind of like hard to shake it off. It's kind of hard to be part of it, and not be affected by it. But then sometimes I find out that if I do my spiritual practices, which is a something called Shakti Chalana Kriya, or shortened as SCK. If I do this twice a day, the next day I don't feel that negativities in my head when I wake up. Even throughout the day, I'm more positive and more engaging, and I'm more, you know, um, forward looking, and I'm not as negative. So this practice is done by Sadhguru, and then it has two parts. One is the meditation part. The other one is more of a energy yoga, and it's a very powerful practice, and will it will increase your life energy to a very substantial level that you will be able to influence many things around you. Obviously, being in bed, unable to do a lot of the postures or asanas, there are many limitations to my practice now, but there is also a modified version for people who are bedridden, who are injured, and stuff like that. So I've been doing this modified version since I was injured. I know that it helps me tremendously because I could feel the differences just in my leg, in my body, when I'm doing the practices, and the way that my body just behaves differently. Um, so, but even when I'm like in bed and with a pretty free schedule, I still from time to time don't do everything. I quite often do only once, or sometimes like I do skip, not as much, but maybe once or twice or three times throughout this month. But a lot of the times I just do once. And then, I'm sorry, the modified version only takes around like 30 minutes to finish. And I do it pretty slowly. So like it's pretty um it's still a pretty good practice to do. But you could do it faster if you want, but I try to do it slowly, as slow as possible. So that's around like 30 minutes, and then I need to wait around 20 to 30 minutes to eat after the yoga. So I have to be on empty stomach. I have to do this before I eat, and then I have to wait a little bit before I have to wait a little bit after the yoga in order to eat. So there is a time sort of like constraint and to it, and then but for me, when I practice it twice, the next day my mood, my mentality, my entire sort of like mental and emotional um, states are much better, are in a very forward and very positive, very engaging kind of like mode. Otherwise, if I just practice once or skip, it just feels like a little bit down, a little bit, a little bit not as positive, not as like happy, not as joyful, not as engaging as I could have been. This has been a trend for a while, and then I just realized that lately that it's really the case. So I try my best to squeeze in all two practices. Um, so I'm really grateful that I got to learn this before the accident, and this is actually the practice I do. There, right now there are many other ones that I could do, but like, this is I just stick with this one for some reason. The other really good one is Shambhavi, but I don't think I can do it right now because of my spinal cord injury precautions, and I don't even know if I need to do the preparatory stuff. So that's a lot of like standing and stuff, which I cannot do. So I have to inquire once my I'm out of the hospital how to do these things. But essentially, keeping some sort of spiritual practice with me on a daily basis really helped me to stabilize my mood, and I didn't realize that before. I just want to share this because it really helped me a great deal, and it's just that one little bit of like joy that I feel on the next day. It's just that one little bit more of like lubrication to help sort of like lubricate my mind, so I do not create any extra resistance to my current situation. And I think over time, if one pays attention, he could really feel the difference between doing two practices compared to doing like one or none, and it really made me wanted to commit this even more. So I'm sorry, I'm just like gassing, burping. But overall, everything's great. I'm very well settled here now. Yeah, just hoping to get more and more stronger, and also hoping that this weekend there's not gonna be any like fevers or dramas or anything like that, so I can just like chill, go to recreational therapy, just talk to some patients and the staff there, have a good time, and keep drawing, and then get some more fun stuff done. So yeah, that's it for me. Hope everyone a happy weekend. Bye bye.